still got enough specimens for you.
Good work, I say. I'm working on a new theory.
Really, sir?
Many modern geologists believe that the Earth and everything on it were formed in 6 days due to the Great Flood brought on by God, as in Noah's Ark.
Oh, catastrophism? What's of it?
Yes, I believe it's based too closely off of the Book of Genesis rather than actual scientific and geological work.
How can you say something so blasphemous?
Well, you see, the theory assumes that such drastic geological events happened, but are no longer happening. This makes no sense, as these geological events are happening to this day. Why can we not assume that things have always been changing at the rate they have today?
Intriguing.
I'm still working on the details. Darwin, wait. Oh, take this with you on your voyage.
What the deuce is it?
It's my first principles of geology. It details my new theory of uniformitarianism. I believe it to be pretty useful in your voyages, geological work, etc.
How do you suppose?
Well, my theory says that all geological events have been happening slowly and uniformly throughout history, rather than sudden drastic events such as in the Book of Genesis.
Well, I'll look into it. I really must be going.
Oh, very good. Have a good one.
Yes. Evening, Captain.
Evening, Mr. Darwin.
Sailing conditions still favorable?
Oh, quite favourable. I have a nice, strong wind at our back, yes.
Excellent. Listen, I really must tell you about this book that Charles Lyell gave me.
Yes, do tell.
Well, it's quite amazing, really. His whole theory can be basically summed into this one quote at the beginning. Let me find it. Yes, here it is. He says the present is the key to the past.
You really have to look that up?
I wanted to do it justice.
Okay, very well. I must express I'm not fully understanding this quotation.
Well, you see, the widely accepted theory of catastrophism assumes that the processes that made the world the way it is today were set in motion by God or some godly force and are no longer in process.
Yes, I do have a Christian understanding of this point.
Of course. Now, we obviously cannot see into the past, so we cannot understand these processes. However, uniformitarianism assumes that the processes that were shaping the world today have been in motion since the beginning and haven't changed since. If we assume this, then we can observe the processes that are happening now and extrapolate them into the past.
Okay.
Can't make sense of these fossils.
I'm sure I wouldn't be of much help.
Wait, I quoted Lyell last night on that ship. If only I could remember the quote. I feel it would help. Fetch me Lyell's book.
It's the past is the key to the present? The present is the key to the past. The present is the key to the past. Is it really that hard to remember?
That's it. Under the theory of catastrophism, none of these actually make sense. But if you follow Lyell's theory of uniformitarianism, it makes perfect sense. These tiny sea creatures here, they evolved, changed slowly over a long time, perhaps even adapting to changing conditions in their environment.
I'm sure.
My dear Lyell, you'll never believe how much you've helped me.
Really? How?
Well, you see, I was looking at these fossils on a cliff, and they were all stacked up, but they changed minutely as they moved upward, and I couldn't understand it until I thought of your theory of uniformitarianism. According to your theory, these fossils could have started out as quite simple organisms, perhaps only with one cell, and then slowly and uniformly, they mutated, eventually becoming trilobites, etc.
Well, that completely falsifies the Book of Genesis.
Bollocks to the Book of Genesis! This is science!
What? How dare you question my religion?
I guess you're just what I need.